I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me these last few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away, so I've been telling old stories, singing old songs. It makes me think about where I came from, and that's the reason why I seem so far away today. Let me tell you that I love you, and that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, you know that it will make me more than sad. Caledonia, you're the best friend I've ever had. I have moved, and I've kept on moving, and I've proved the points that I needed proving, and I've lost the friends that I needed losing, and I've found others on the way. And I've kissed a lady and left some crying, stolen dreams, oh there's no denying, and I've partied out with my coattails flying somewhere in the wind. Let me tell you that I love you, and that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, you know that it will make me more than sad. Caledonia, you're the best friend I've ever had. Sing this thing. Louder. So let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, you know that it will make me more than sad. Caledonia, you're the best friend I've ever had. You're the best friend I've ever had.
Robert, this is well West Calder train station. So I'll come here and give you a view of what it looks like. Train's leaving and probably heading to Edinburgh. We're going to Livingston first. I don't know if this mic's working because it's been giving me terrible problems. But anyway folks, I'm making this video for Robert Robb in the USA, and his ancestors are from this town that I'm in the station of just now, which is West Calder. And I'm going to try, it's kind of like there was nice weather earlier on today and I hope to get across here earlier, but I haven't managed. But I'm just hoping that I can show him some of this town where his ancestors came from. Now this is the main station that runs through it, West Calder. Heads to Livingston, I think, and then it goes to Edinburgh. But it's the first time for me that I've been in West Calder, so it's the first for both of us. It's not that far from where I live actually. I'm only about 40 minutes away from my house, but come out some country road there, which I'll put on the video. But my mic, as I say, dropped out, so I was doing some descriptive work there. I'm just hoping that I don't think you can hear it because I played it back when I stopped there and it was very crackly, so there's definitely something wrong with this mic. Technology for you. But that's the church, it looks like. The one and only church that's in West Calder, I think. We'll go on the main street and go along the main street and have a wee look and see what's there. Yeah, Robert's ancestors from this area, apparently the last known member of his family was here in the 1730s, I think. I was wrong, there's another church up at the end here, end of the road. So Robert, oh, maybe your ancestors bought their kilts or whatever in that shop we just passed there? Maybe not. A few churches here actually. That's 3 so far. West Calder. West Calder Medical Centre. West Calder Railway Inn. The wee bicycle shop in there. So as you can see, Robert, there's not really much in West Calder, just a small village couple of shops in it, 3 churches, and a few pubs. United Free Church of Scotland that we just passed there. There's the station that we were at earlier on. West Calder train station. This road here will lead into Livingston, which is the next major town to West Calder. Well, Robert, that concludes our short tour of West Calder. I'm going to head back now. As you can see from that clock right there, it is 6 o'clock in the evening. West Calder Cooperative Society, 1884. Now we're heading back to Addiewell. I do hope you enjoyed that wee tour. I did have a look in the cemetery and I thought I maybe might have come across a headstone that had the name Robb on it from your ancestral family. But I'm afraid I didn't come across any. That's 3 shale bings there they've got built up from mining. I think the locals, I think the name for them is the pyramids. I think that's what they're known as. Heading towards Glasgow, Edinburgh and Whitburn is the direction I'm going. This is the Avon Gorge that we're riding through now. Quite a deep descent into it. And a climb out over the River Avon. Kelpies, folks.